Hello YouTube. It has been a while since I posted a video. I've been wanting to make a video like this for a really long time, but every time I would go to make it, I would stop and be like, no, I gotta organize this. This still doesn't really look minimal and stuff. And then I realized that the point of minimalism for me is not to just look minimal. We've started to make slow changes with just creating a home that feels restful and not chaotic, a place where we can just breathe and just be, a home that I feel proud of, and I'm not always cleaning 24/7. It seems manageable, and yeah. So anyways, I hope this video can be encouraging to someone who might want to make changes in their home, or maybe just some ideas with how to organize a small space. Yeah, let's get started.
The biggest changes that we made to our living room was get rid of bulky furniture that we didn't need anymore, or anything cluttering on the tables that we just didn't really have use for as well. We also had about 1,000 pillows on our couch that ended up just on the floor every day from our boys playing and wrestling, and so we got rid of those too. Another thing we have done is make sure that our shelves don't create more clutter. We're very intentional with what we put on it and things that bring us joy and that are good to look at, and not just a place to just add more junk. We used to have our KitchenAid mixer on the countertop as well as other appliances. So one thing we did was take all of that off. We decluttered the cups that we had and the bowls and plates. As you can see, I have paper plates in the cabinet because when we have guests, that's usually what we use. We put in our own little pantry cabinet because our house has zero storage. We've tried to make all the surfaces of our house have just intentional things on it and not just more clutter. So we have one teeny little bathroom for our whole family of almost 6, and this is it. First thing we did was just declutter anything and everything that we didn't need in here. We got a medicine cabinet to add more storage and shelving to also add more storage. We got rid of bulky kid toys that were in our bath. The things on our shelves are the things that are more aesthetically pleasing to the eye, or things that we use every day, and everything else we put in the vanity. The boys' room is where we made the biggest changes. We used to have so many toys in here, and so as you could see, there was a little basket with their toys. The wall decorations are not as overstimulating, and we again just chose intentionally the things on their walls, things that they like, characters they like, books they like. I have homeschool stuff and activities, coloring stuff, which I still need to organize, but all of that is up there. Their clothes, the biggest things we don't do in our rooms are dressers, and so we create these little shelves, and it's essentially like our dressers. The boxes are labeled, and so at this point the boys pretty much know which box is theirs, and they get themselves fully dressed most days. They have their little book box as well as a little shoe basket and a basket that has the wipes and diapers. We wanted to give the boys a room that they can rest in and not feel overstimulated in, but also it still felt like a kid's boys' room. In all of the places that we lived in, I feel like our master bedroom usually is like the last project on the list after the boys' rooms, but we did do a lot in here. We have pretty small rooms, so again, we took out the dresser to make more room. Our closets are super tiny, so we did declutter a lot of clothes and shoes that we didn't need anymore. Our house also does not have any sort of linen closet, so you'll see our towels are on our like shelf in the closet, which we're gonna have to figure out. I don't know what we're gonna do, but that's where they are right now. Everything hung up in our closets are shirts that we wear, and these are all of my dresses I wear. Everything in the boxes are pajamas or bottoms or socks and things like that. This spot isn't where I want it to be yet, but it has come a long, long way. My husband loves his records, and I love playing guitar almost every day, and so this room is us, and it just feels like a place now that we could breathe in. Our downstairs room is where our homeschool room and also the boys' playroom is. I have another video where I walk through this room and declutter it with you guys, and it went through a big transformation, but here it is today. This is the boys' yes room, so they pretty much have full freedom down here to do and create whatever they want, obviously in moderation and if they're safe. But yeah, they love it here. This is their little hideout, and it's become one of mine too. When we homeschool, it's just a fun place. It really does not matter the size of your home if you're intentional with the things that you put in it and choose to have in your home. This is our home, and I am so proud of it. It used to be a place where it made me feel burdensome, but now it's a place we can rest, and it actually does feel like a home. Thank you for watching.